Yes, got the message recording has started on my screen
Yeah.
as well.
Here, no, this concept just you have to follow the rules. Try to understand this. So, actually, this is, let me create one more class. So let's say here class, before class, you make it abstract. So this class is abstract class. Inside the abstract class, you can have abstract or non-abstract method. So any method start with abstract keyword. Let's say does not abstract method does not have body. Okay. Inside this class, you can write non-abstract method also. Let's say void play. Abstract class will allow you. Right. Yeah, non-abstract method. Now, another class, whoever is extending this. So one class can extend another class. So let's say class hello extends abstract. Okay. Now see, if it will extend, if this is a subclass who is extending this, if this class will extend, then their abstract method must be implemented. See, it is without body. You must implement with body inside child class. So see here, error is there. If you will mouse over, see what it says. Add unimplemented method. Can you see that? If you are not implementing, then make this class also a Java abstract. So here, you should implement this. Write your own logic. Okay. See, any class. And the class without abstract keyword, this is called concrete class. Concrete, plain class. Now, let's say if it is extending this one, or he can extend this one also. So see here, hi is also, see if I'm creating new class, here also it will tell boss implement the unimplemented method. See this is unimplemented method. So I can unimplement this, means implement it in my subclass. Now you do have a main class. Or here only you can create object like this also in one Java file you can write multiple classes. So here only a main method is not there. Okay, let's create main class. Now, oh my God, I have not added main method. Okay, let me add here only manually. Sometimes it create problems. This idea. Now, this is my class, our stack demo. First main class. Try to create object of this class. See, I am getting error. So can we create object of our stack class? Can we create object of our stack class? See. The stack class cannot be instantiated. Instantiated means we cannot create an object for our stack class. So this is my abstract class. We cannot create object of abstract. This is the see, and if you mouse over, cannot instantiate the type abstract demo. So we can, this is error. We cannot Object cannot be created. So what we can do? We cannot create object, no problem. But we can assign subclass object to it. Dynamic dispatch. New hello. See? So implementation will come from this class, right? Yesterday I taught abstract or what? Now AD dot. See? So method is there, right? AD dot play you do. Play is present in superclass. I'll show you. Now our in the same reference variable AD equal to new high, right? So implementation of show class will come from high class. So overriding here we are doing, here we are implementing. Implementation will come from high class. Here implementation will come from hello class. Here also you can do AD dot show AD dot high. Why it's not coming? What is the class name? I have AD dot show and AD dot play. Yeah. Now you run this. See, main hello is implementing in the subclass, means it is coming from hello class. See, hello. Non-abstract method, it is getting executed. And high, implementing in subclass. See, it is coming from high class and non-abstract method. So see, at runtime, which object you are assigning to the superclass reference variable, from there implementation is coming. Here what we are doing? Here we are implementing the non-implemented method present in the superclass. See here. This is your superclass. This was an unimplemented method. You must implement, otherwise it will throw error. And here, let's say modifiers also protected you have given, then here you should write same or higher type. Here also you should write protected or public, not private default. If I write public here, error will not there. See? So same or higher type modifiers like that. Second thing, let's say I am removing this method. I am not implementing. Then error will come. Either you implement the unimplemented method or make this class also as a superclass. No, sorry, abstract class. So if I will make this also as abstract, error will go. Abstract, hello, extends, abstract demo. That's fine. Syntax error. See, error gone. Now, means then you cannot create object for this class also. Whoever class is abstract, we cannot create an object for that. Okay, abstract class is having option. It may contain abstract method also, non-abstract method. Method with body is called non-abstract method, concrete method. This is this is abstract class. This is concrete method. This is concrete class. This is called concrete. Down, see, this is without abstract keyword. It is concrete class. Can you see that? Can you see that? This is concrete class. Now class here I got a error. See, change method visibility to protected because the modifiers is this one. So this is called concrete class. This two is abstract class. Understood? I will change it to same. So these two are concrete now. Concrete class, this is our abstract class. Super class is our abstract. We cannot create an object, but we can implement their properties in our class without disturbing it. We can give the body, it is just a definition. Like I tell you the use, you can practice this from Google. Example is there. Let's say class animal is there. New class, let's say animal. Right. So let's say it is abstract. Animal sounds, correct? Quiet sound. So let's say it's a sound. Yeah, here. Now class that extends animal. So cat will implement this method. What he will do? She will do mew mew, right? She will sound mew mew. Right. If class dog, like that, abstract. So he will bark. Okay. See, now go to this main method class. Where is main? Create the object of sorry, animal, not object. New cat. So see an dot sound. Now an equal to new dog. Here dog will bark here. This is the use of abstraction. Now at least you can understand. Here, are you getting?
Yeah. Is that isn't it animal an equal to dog? Oh, we need to write out.
I have written.
If you go if you go back to the course, okay.
Cat and dog both. First time I'm assigning cat. Second time I'm assigning dog.
Okay. So it doesn't has to be animal an equal to new dog.
I have written no. An equal to new dog. Line number
Oh,
19.
okay. We just can write an. Okay.
Only reference variable you have to keep. Now, see, this is pointing to cat. It is holding the cat address. Now it is holding the dog address.
Okay. Now onwards we can just use reference variable, not the. Okay.
You can
Got it. Thank
assign object to the reference variable. Yesterday, dynamic dispatch theory, you have not gone through. They are assigning subclass object to the superclass reference variable.
Yes, yes. So I think my confusion was again I was going to use animal an equal to new dog.
No, no, no,
So we
no,
can
no.
just use an. Okay, yeah,
Reference
yeah,
of the
got it.
abstract. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, got it. Thank you.
Okay. Now, move to interface. Interface console. Where is new create class? So what do you mean by interface? Same thing. Sorry, yeah. Coming. Just a minute. Anyway, today is the last class. So how much pain you people have till today only you tolerate. Getting more disturbance. Last 1 week I'm not keeping well. Interface. So it is a keyword. And it is a fully abstract class. What do you mean fully abstract class? See.
Implicitly abstract.
Sorry.
Implicitly abstract.
Implicit. After that, I didn't get.
Implicitly abstract.
Okay. What is abstract? Implicitly.
The methods, all the methods are abstract as well. Abstract.
See here. Yeah. Their methods by default public and abstract, not simple abstract. It should be public and abstract. Okay. Interface variable. By default. Implicit by default. Public, static, and final. Public means you can access from anywhere. Static means at the time of loading the class only. By class name you can access. Final means which value cannot be changed. Interface contains only abstract methods. But JDK 7 onwards, it can hold static methods inside interface. One class can implement interface. One or more interface. One or more interface. One interface can extend another interface. Okay. And yes. Anyway, if abstract is only, we are not able to create object. Then interface, how can we create? It is fully abstract class. It cannot be instantiated. So let's come here. And finally, we can achieve multiple inheritance using interface. One more note. Interface does not have constructor. Interface does not have constructor. Okay. Our stack class have constructor at least. It does not have. See, our stack class can contain abstract and non-abstract method, but it always contain abstract method. Let's say class interface, let's say inter1 is one interface, inter2 In the same also we can do. Just don't get confused first. First see here. Yeah. So how to define interface? See, two ways are there. Directly from here also you can define. Like here, new interface directly. Can you see? Interface. And you give the interface name. Let's say I'm giving inter2. So automatically interface 2 will be created. Can you see that? So with interface keyword, we can write the interface class here. Interface we can create using interface keyword. So let's say I am writing here interface 1. Let's say I'm writing interface is a keyword enter 1 like that, or interface 1 like that. I am writing interface 1 like that. So this is how you can define interface, right? Inside this, any method see, by default their methods are public and abstract. So here let's say void shape I am writing. By default it is not written, but by default it is public and abstract. So if you write also, you don't write also. By default it is public and abstract. Their variables, let's say int let's say lex equal to 4 something. So by default it is public, static and final. This variable, even you write or don't write, public, static and final. Means you cannot change the value of lex. That is the meaning of final. Static means at the time of loading the class, this will get loaded without creating object also you can access, right? Public means from anywhere you can access. This is now, see here, it is a fully abstract class. You cannot create object of this. See, abstract class, at least it contain abstract and non-abstract method. But interface will always contain abstract method. And their variables by default public, static and final. Okay. Now let's say class cow extends. Let's say interface 1. Can we write like this? One class can extend another interface. Can one class extend another interface? Tell me. No, never.
Implements.
Implements.
It can implement another interface. And see, even if you have two interfaces, like this is the one interface. This is interface 2, right? You can like, let's say size. Or it. A variable, let it same. So here also, now see, class cow implements interface 1. It can implement one interface, or at a time, two interface also it can implement this also at a time. See, no error. But you have to implement the unimplemented method. So what is unimplemented method? Shape and eat. So you should implement that. So you should write void shape, right? what you can say? It is there. Eating is common property. One more properties. Sound only you take. Okay. So void sound. Here also we can, okay, fine. Void sound. Now see, it is showing error. Why? Because the modifier is default. So you must write public here. Right? This error. Now here, see, add unimplemented method. Still it is showing unimplemented method. Why the problem is? Tell me. Because it is implementing interface and interface 1 and 2 both. Now this is an implemented method. This also you have to unimplement. That means implement. So here also void it, public void it. Right. Now error will go. See, both unimplemented from book. Yeah.
If you had to define
Your sound is not clear. Your voice is not that much clear, or you're not audible. Can you speak louder? Right. Now you have to create, instantiate this. See, now cow is there. You can take multiple class. One interface can extend another interface. One class can implement multiple interface at the same time, right? So see, now in this method, I can access this legs, no? This is one class. Oh, I will take one more class. Let's say class, how is that? Class, hello. Implement, what is the interface one? Right. And now implement all these two methods. One method is there, interface one, at least this you should implement it. Right. Like that something. I don't know how Buffalo. Right. Now interface also having this one, interface also having legs, and interface 2 also having legs, correct? Both are having legs. So if I want to access the legs here, SO legs count equal to plus, what is that? Legs. It is saying error, ambiguous. So fine. Interface 2. It is ambiguous here. So I can access this, not an issue.
Capital L.
No, I want to show you something else. This is This is no capital L or something. Here, actually, I want to access this. That's it. Yeah, this legs. See here. Now here you go and access. Because at a time it is implementing both. See here, you do not have any issue. Right. Hello, legs. We will see all this. It is coming like this. I have done something. So here it is coming. Now. Plus legs. It is ambiguous because at a time it is implementing both this. But I will remove this. So see here. One class can implement multiple interface or one interface, simple interface. Now if we create an object of this interface, one, see how you can. So these legs having two father. That's see interface one and interface two. Both place its project this video. So first create the interface reference. Let's say I1. Okay, I or I1 equal to assign the object which class is implementing. Let's say cow is implementing. New cow. See, we cannot create. First of all, can we create object of interface? No, we can never. Let's say this one. Abstract only you cannot create object. How can you create object of interface one? So here I1 equal to new interface one, you write. See, it cannot be instantiated. Interface, we can never create an object of interface because it's a fully abstract class. Abstract class only we cannot create. How can we create for this one? Understood? Okay. So we cannot create object of interface. Cannot be instantiated. Now you assign the object. You can create like this also and keep on assigning. So I1 equal to new cow. One you have assigned. Right. I1 equal to new. What is that? Buffalo. Right. Now and let's say one more interface you create. One more you have to create I1 and interface. Just I am creating reference here. See, interface 2 equal to I2. So here I1 or I2, anyone. I2 also is pointing, cow is pointing to both. Right. Now to try to access here SYSO. I want to access their members. So see, Lex is static in interface 1 and interface 2, both having the same. So if I want to access Lex, how can you access? Directly using this name, because it is a static member. Interface is also a class, but fully abstract class. So directly dot Lex. See, you can access it. This one also you can access using I2 also. Interface 2 is having legs. Yeah, it is also having legs. You can access it. Same variable. So it is segregating the difference. One interface belong to this one. Second interface belong to this one. Interface 2. And you can call legs. And here I1, what is the method? Sounder. Sound method is there. I2 also sound method is there. Oh, I2 does not, interface 2 does not have sound method. It is having it method, right? I2 is having it method. So if can I call I2 dot it, right? But this it is not present inside any class where we have implemented. See it. Why we are not able to access it? With I1, we are not able to. See, add cast to it, interface 1. Why we are not able to access it method? It belongs to which interface? It belongs to interface 2.
Interface 2. Yes.
Right? Now in cow class, I have implemented it. And I have assigned the reference. Okay. I have assigned the reference here new cow. So I1 dot sound it got it's okay. But why I1 dot it is not able to access? See here. Create method it in type interface 1. Add cast to I1. Okay. In this, there is no there is no abstract method present it inside interface 1 or interface 2. Can you see that? So that's why the method present in the subclass but not present in the superclass. That cannot be accessed using superclass reference variable. So see, it method is present in the subclass. This method belongs to this class, cow. Okay. So if you create an object of cow, you can access it. But through interface reference, you cannot access this. Because this method is not present in the superclass. Okay. That is the problem. If you want, you can extend this it class. Implement this interface, this cow class, and here you can access these properties, but not directly. This it cannot be accessed because present in subclass, but not in super. Okay. So this is interface. Now see if you will access interface 1. See, it is clearly like with interface 1 legs I will do 4. Counts will be 4, right? Here let's say I will write here 3. Here with I2 reference, if you will access, you will get 3, right? So there is no ambiguity here. And even both having same method also with two different reference variable, which object is assigned to this one interface reference variable. Through that, I will be very much clear that boss, I am going to assign this one. And see, at the same time, this class is implementing two interfaces, interface and interface 2. There is no ambiguity because interface does not have constructor. So whenever you will create an object of subclass, constructor of superclass will be called, right? So here interface is a superclass. So there is no ambiguity, only at the same time two interfaces there. See here, how can you prove interface is achieving multiple inheritance? Now tell me, this is subclass or not? Either implementing or extending. This is a subclass of interface and interface 2 or not?
Yes.
Right? So now this is a son, these two are father now at the same time. But if I will write here extend, it will be wrong. Extends will not allow you. See? Because syntactically it's wrong, and at the same time, one class cannot extend more than one interface, more than one class, superclass. So it will be implements. Interface can be implemented by the subclass, and one or more interface, multiple interface can be implemented at the same time by subclass. So now if you will create an object of subclass, what is the rule? Whenever you create an object of subclass, first which class constructor gets executed?
Superclass.
Superclass. Now interface does not have constructor only, interface 2 does not have constructor only. Will you get ambiguity?
No, sir.
Right. But in case of inheritance, we'll get ambiguity, because whenever we create an object of subclass, constructor will get executed from superclass. Inheritance having constructor concept, everyone, but interface does not have constructor only. So there will not be any ambiguity, and at the same time we can implement multiple interfaces. That's why we can achieve multiple inheritance in interface using interfaces. Getting? And see which reference, let's say you have a two interface. I am creating two reference here. See, I1 belongs to interface 1, I2 belongs to interface 2. So this will help, this reference will help me to segregate the same thing or different thing, right? You see here I am I1 dot sound or I2 dot sound, whatever. I2 equal to new cow, or you do IT dot I2 dot sound. Sound is not there, legs is there. Sound does not, it does not have. I2 dot legs is there. I1 dot sound. Oh, already I have written. So what can I do? Interface 2 does not have sound. If I will write interface 2 also sound, no, I want to give some ambiguity here. Let's say sound is here also. Buffalo also is having sound. Correct? So both having. Interface 1 also having sound. Interface 2 also make it sound here. Don't worry. Here also make it sound. So now, if we'll go here, see I1 dot sound cow. So cow will be sounding. Here I2 equal to I2 equal to new buffalo. Interface 2, which class? Okay. Buffalo implements interface 1. So I1 only I have to create. And this cow implements both I1 and I2. Means with both interface. So here I will take this one I2 dot sound. No problem. And here I1 interface 1 only buffalo. Buffalo is implementing interface only. Here see new, and here I1 dot sound. Just try to again, I will recall this. See, I have interface 1, I have interface 2, both having sound method, right? Cow implements both the interface 1 and interface 2. But Buffalo implements only one interface, that is interface 1. Now, if you will go here, I have created two reference of both the interface I1 presenting to pointing to interface 1, I2 pointing to interface 2. Now, I am assigning subclass object cow for interface 2. Means now cow is pointing to I2, interface 2, which is having also legs and he is also having sound. So here cow will sound mau mau, but interface 1 is only it is extending this buffalo extending only interface 1. So I am assigning object of buffalo here, and he will also sound, but he will sound something like that, right? Here also with I2 also I have legs. I have actually different legs will come. I1 different legs will come. See, same thing. See, with I1 with interface 1 legs, I will get different legs. Both are interface 1. With interface 2, I will get different legs. There is no ambiguity here. Here also with I1, I will get implementation from buffalo. With I2, I will get implementation from cow. Both are interface. Both class is implementing same interface, but we'll get different sounds here, right? See, and count also. So this is what understood. See here. Let's see in the program. Any doubt in this? Just ask me. Guys, any doubt? Where's the Java? Any doubt in this? You have to practice. That's it. So what is the difference between abstract and interface? Now, one more thing I didn't tell. In interface, you cannot write implemented methods from JDK 7. We can write at least static methods you can write, like a static void sync. See, with body you can write a static method. That's it. See, there is no error. Earlier, completely, even a static was also not allowed. Okay. This is fine. Other than static, you cannot define. Because by default, their variables methods are public, static, and final, and methods are by default abstract. So if you want to write unimplemented method inside interface, then it must be static. Otherwise, it will not allow any method with definition with body. Just tell me any doubt, guys. Any doubt? Anything?
We got
So-
the concepts, but need more practice, as you mentioned.
Yeah, difference. Yes, yes, you will get to know. See, see abstract only we cannot create an object. Abstract is having both the option. He can contain abstract method also, non-abstract method also. He can contain variable, simple variable also, a static variable also. But interface, no. By default, variable will always public static final, and method will always public abstract. Right? Interface can be implemented. Abstract cannot be implemented. It will always be extended, right?
Mhm.
One class can implement multiple interfaces. but one class cannot extend multiple abstract, right? So interface is a fully abstract class. These are the differences you can see. Why we use abstraction? To get the default behavior of subclass. For that reason, we do abstraction. And interface why we use to make it more encapsulate that class, more encapsulate, more binded, more packed class. For that reason, we create an interface. Okay, so whoever class will be implementing, they can use the interface methods. They can implement their method in the own class. That's why in WebDriver is an interface, Chrome driver is a class. Chrome driver implements WebDriver. So in Chrome driver, get method is there. They have implemented get method inside the Chrome driver class. In WebDriver, close method is there. Quit method is there. These all methods they have implemented in their class. That's why you are able to access that using that reference. Understood? Hello?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
Thank you.
practice. Thank you. So this is the last class. And just as per management, they told if someone is interested, you can join for Selenium after this. I will be teaching. Otherwise, I will not take any class for Selenium also. If 1, 2 is there, I will not take. If more are there, I will take. Because for 1, 2, I have a lot of works. Right. So this is OOPS concept. Now go from today, you Google it. Any OOPS concept you do, now you can do by yourself. Now you go JavaScript also you open. You whatever TypeScript you go object oriented, the TypeScript is also object oriented. Go, you can learn it easily. C# you go, easily you can cover it. Oops, all. If you know oops, then collection and all, just little effort you have to do file handling and you can do that. Right?
Sir, from Monday onwards, there will be paid sessions, right? Same time, sir, or
Yeah, same time it might be there. But see, I have to check if people will register. I think 1 or 2 had just registered. I heard
they
like
will
that.
do that, sir, now? Okay.
Sorry, if registration they will take at least see 7, 8 is there, 6, 7 is there. I can take a class 1 to why I will tell them to return the money because I will not be available. In that they will not be like cross question will not be there. Others will not be interested. So that is a problem.
So is it Java, Selenium, or
Yeah, Java Selenium only.
Java? Mhm.
See, Java with Selenium you learn. After that, Playwright or Cypress, everything will become easy. Everything. Because you don't know how to customize the methods of Selenium, how you will customize the Playwright Selenium. Because in Playwright, they have taken methods from Selenium and they are wrapping it. That's it. Little bit they change the name, almost same thing. So here, Java flavor, the Python with Selenium will also become easy. You will understand, oh, because of that reason it is happening. Oh, this is doing this one. It's okay. You try yourself. Do best. My all wishes for you people. Do well in your future. Okay?
Thank you so much.
So,
Thank
so
you.
It's a,
quick one.
it was really nice.
Thank you so much.
Thank
So
you.
for
Thank
Thank
the
you.
for the
Thank you.
If
Selenium,
in
we
case
cover
we
in
want to
both
contact you for any doubts, is it okay to contact you directly or we have to go
You
through the
you can,
instructions? So,
yes, yes. I am always there for doubts. For doubts, there is no charge. I will not be charging you. Okay? Don't